Welcome back to the Blissful Badger, Skaventide. Box to battle ready. Tonight, I finish off dinner real quick, and then I start building clan rats. Alright, all the clan rats. And of course it doesn't want to color match or color correct because I have a glossy white in it. Alright. Give me a moment to eat those last couple of nuggies. So since you can build three different heads for 35, I haven't decided yet, so I'll probably build some of the one-ofs first, and all of the two-ofs, and then we can get down to deciding which of the three heads by the end. I mean, looking at them, I think Verminous might be the best option. Actually, I should be able to build two of them because it has different bodies, and since there's 40 of them, I can always run 2 units of 20 instead of a unit of 40. Okay. And honestly, these building instructions are, you can use 7 or 9 with 8. 44 and 45, 48, 49. So it's even plus odd for all of the higher number ones. So that's pretty easy. Alright. Bit of tea. And hi. Alright. Hope everyone had a good day. And I'm ready to dive in and build 40 clan rats tonight. Alright. Where to begin? Where to begin? It's interesting the different weapons that they have. Figured I'd cut out a couple, clean those up, cut out the next couple. Hmm. 32, 33. There we go. Alright, that's the first 5 cut out. Yep, so built 6 yesterday, and looking to build 40 today. Maybe more. So, that'd be cool. We'll see. The night is young, and I am fresh, sitting here. I remember towards the end of that 3 hours yesterday, I was getting a little tired, and finishing up was a good amount of time. I also got more sleep today, though. There aren't very many mold lines on these either. There's this little bit of stuff right around here, and the other piece that I cut off, but other than that, looks pretty good. So I tossed a link to the Discord in the chat for anyone who shows up, and I also made sure it was in the description. And now, 2 pieces of wrap. There's a little bit of a seam there. I wonder. Yeah. It's not a perfect closure. Yeah. So, first wrap built. 39 to go. Two halves. Yeah, this one's sticking out a little bit more. I'm wondering if I should be trimming down the centerpiece so they stick together a little bit harder. Might try that for the next one. Because it's not too noticeable, but it's still, I don't know. I don't like it. I'm not going to attempt to pry the two parts apart and put them in better, but I think I will drip a few plastic cement bits into that and see if I can squish it together a little bit. This one has little name tag. Little necklace thing. Okay. But yeah, being that all of the old spears don't exist anymore, I'm wondering if they're going to just use those for storm vermin, or I don't know. We don't know any of the new kits other than the big rat who decided to give himself to other rat. Other than that one, we don't really know what else is going to come. I'm guessing there's going to be a new Master Molder model. You know, the actual Master Molder. There are Acolyte Glubadiers listed in the points. So I'm guessing that those are the Scryer Acolytes. And being that those are still single metal models, I'm sure that they're going to have a new kit. But overall, I'm not really sure what else to expect. It's possible that more things will go away, more things will... I mean, new things could come in instead. Yeah, I was going to trim this one a little bit. And see if that would help. If I can line it up. It's still kind of noticeable. Not as bad. Focus, please. Please focus. No? Well... yeah, there you go. Definitely helps a little bit compared to that. So I'll trim those from now on. I think it's cool that they were able to make these models in 2 pieces. So I should be able to get some of these primed tomorrow. Be fun if I could actually start painting before I even have all of the models built. Just as a build some, paint some. Yeah, that's still not a perfect seam. I don't know. Eh. Didn't really do as many stretches as I usually do before I sit down. These rats are definitely better armored than the previous clan rats. Okay. Yeah, tiny bit of glue. Blended it a little bit. Still noticeable. I don't know if it's actually making a difference. Yeah. I don't know. 2 or 3% better. Eh. 5 rats down. 35 to go. Yeah. Alright. One thing that I think will help is if I only have to carry half of it at once. Except I don't think all of them are on the same sprue. Yay. I think that was 28 there. 29 is here. But 44 is here, but 45 is not. Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it. Sequential number match. That's 25, and 24 was over here. All right. Let's see. Let's do 11, 12. And we'll remember to do 10, 11 next time. All right. 5 more rats cut out. wonder if I... I don't know. Just messing with the auto color correct. I hope people are getting things done today. But my usual crowd shows up in about 30 minutes, so I'm hoping that'll be the case today as well. Cutting the little nib does seem to help a little bit, but not, you know. Doesn't make it perfect, but it definitely helps a little bit, so... These models have so many details, like the little skull on top of his head. It's just cool. Okay, where does... There we go. All right, that is number 7. Hello! How are you this evening? I've built 7 clan rats so far. Yeah. It's 7 more than were built 40 minutes ago. And it's 7 more that I can prime so I can paint in the near future. I'm good. It's good to hear that. Have you hobbied today? Oh, that's always the best part, right? Well, okay, they're all the best part. It's the part that you see the largest improvement in the shortest amount of time. Number 8. I am 20% of the way done with the clan rats. Oh, that sounds cool. This guy's got a little buddy rat down here. Let's see. It wants to color the light correct instead of just focusing on what I want it to. There you go. It's got a little buddy rat down there. Have the whole round table? But yeah, it still surprises me that they don't have any of the spears on the clan rats now. Oh, I cut too much of that one off. It doesn't want to stick. I have a solution for that. Just gloop some sprue goo in there. That should work, right? I didn't think I cut too much off, but I guess I did. Let's see. Again, I like that I don't have to scrape all of the, like, inside of here and everything. It's so clean. Still a little bit here and there, but way better than a lot of the other models I've built previously. That's alright. I mean, I'm not going anywhere until I get my 40 rats plus built today. So... we'll see how I feel after the huge stack here. Whether or not I go into rat ogres or Giselles or something. The more I can build today, the more I can prime tomorrow before the stream. And the more I can paint on Tuesday. Or start painting. Because I'm going to give models at least a day to set with the primer. So, I do plan on building again tomorrow. Whatever I happen to decide on. I do like the faces are so much better than the old sculpts. So much crisper detail. And they all seem to have some mail, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I love the backpacks on the new Giselles. They look really cool. Depending on if I finish these and feel up to doing more or not, they're either going to get built tonight or tomorrow. So... at the same time, I'm averaging about 5 minutes rat, so that's still a 3-hour stream just to get through these. So I knew it would take a little bit of time. This does have a lot of models in the box, so this has a buddy rat too. Ha ha ha. Oh. It doesn't just have one buddy rat, it has 3. The banner has cool stuff going on. Alright. So 9 and 10 are both spare bits. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm looking forward to. And I've decided I'm going with head 3 for this one. I hadn't decided yet, but I'm going to go with head 3. Yeah, building is fun, but to break it up a little bit is going to be really good. I might try to build all of the rats before I finish the Stormcast. I might. I don't know. Still so many different options in mind. Could go pretty much anywhere with it, so. A lot of these have 2 options, so I need to go to that page. Yeah. Plus, if I just build, and just build, and just build, it can get a little tedious. Okay. Oh, this one has different head options too. Let's see. I am going to go with... Is that 3 different head options? 4 different head options? That says 26A. It's not step 26. That's a rat ogre. I think this 26A is supposed to be J14. Well, I mean, I wanted to build the clan rats. I'm just thinking I have 2 different spray primers that I use, so I don't want to like use little. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, spraying a little bit of this and a little bit of that isn't any harder than spraying a lot of one and not the other. So. Where is 21? Did it? There's 21. Yeah, I figured if I started with the big characters, they would be a good start and have a nice presence to them. And then I figured I'd do the clan rats because they're a mass of Skaven and will look cool because they're all built. Plus, it knocks out half of the models in the kit. Which is also nice. Where did 18 go? There it is. And then from there, I can decide whether or not I want to build some more Stormcast or more Skaven and work through different options. Like, if I just get the 3 Stormcast that I've built so far primed up, I do technically have some stuff to work on for a while. But I knew I would probably have 3 days of building before my first day of painting. Because I'm not going to go out late at night and prime models tonight. And tomorrow is going to be an earlier stream, so I might prime the things that I get done yesterday and today. And then, I don't know, build the rest of the Skaven and a few of the other Stormcast. That might be tomorrow's stream. because I do plan on having it 5 hours earlier, maybe 6 hours earlier, depending on how the day goes early on. So yeah. And that way I have the ones that I've built primed up and a good amount built tomorrow, so that the next time I go out and prime, they'll be ready as well. So I know that's probably going to mean I do 2 to 3 priming sessions, but well, that would be cool. One thing I need to do in the future, not going to happen tonight, but I don't actually have Discord on this computer. I have it on my phone and the other computer. So if I can get that on here, I could then do some screen sharing, which could be cool. So that might be something I work on over the next couple of days off stream. A little bit more interaction. Oh, that peg broke. Oh well. I'd rather the inside peg than part of the model. But yeah, if I have 40 clan rats, 3 characters for Stormcast, and 3 characters for the Skaven, that's a good amount of stuff to paint up. So I won't have all of that done painting before I have the rest of the stuff built. I'm pretty sure about that. Alright, since this one had that loose connection... Yeah. And I think that's pretty cool, because I know it's a one-way conversation outside of typing, but it's still fun to know that, you know, stuff's happening, things are getting done. An occasional typing, you know, keeps a topic on hand or whatever. Yeah, there. A bit of glue because that didn't have a second peg. It does look like in the 40 rats I could technically build 4 sergeants. Not only that, but these guys look better, sergeant-wise. So, my other clan rats, they're still the same size base, and they still look decent next to these ones. And I have not built any of the sergeants out of the clan rat so far, out of the 40 I built. The other 40 that I got secondhand, there might be 1 or 2 of them in there already, but I can build all of the sergeants in this because they're cooler sculpts, and then just slot them in with the other models. So I think I might need to do that because that's pretty cool. They have Verminous and Scryer for 1, and I think Verminous, Scryer, and Pestilence for the other one. So that's pretty cool. And the ability to just do a normal clan rat. So there's quite a few different options. So, I mean, hey, options, right? I'm also of the opinion that I should just build all of the musical instruments and banners all the way across and have a procession of instruments. Not because I can play with them, but because they look cool. Because, yeah, that's a pretty cool head, if it'll focus. Focus. Please. Focus. There we go. That's a pretty cool head. Oh, it even got brighter. Yay! And he also has a buddy rat on the shoulder. Those banners were really cool looking. I said that about all of the musicians instead, but the bell is also the same body as the one with the hook, and I already did the one with the hook once. But, you know. I just realized that. But, you know. Yeah, they feel a lot like 40k orcs in what you can get away with for like a kit bash and stuff. Like, oh, the Skaven happened across, a couple of spears from a different army. Okay, they can use them. Like, I think I have a few spare Dominion spears. I might get some clan rats to carry them if I can make their arms work properly, since those old kits are just sitting there. Just build my own storm vermin. I don't know if I'll actually do that, but the Skaven seem like something that could do that. Just like they give you 2 banner options, and in 40 models, I technically only need 2 banners. And I'm building 2 of them out of the first of the 2 kits? I don't know. Whatever. I haven't gotten that far yet. Ooh, I bent his shield just a tiny bit, trying to push them together. Oh well. Alright, that's 13 rats built. And the music stopped, so I wanted to fix that. Alright. No, actually, the big new rat thing Molder has coming out, I keep forgetting the name of it, but the one new kit that Skaven's shown off already, with the rat sticking out of the bigger rat. Honestly, thinking about it right now, they give us a few extra bits in this kit. And so far, I haven't finished this, but I already have these, which are a left half, a right half, both without heads, another right half with a second, with 2 hands on it, and an upper half with 2 arms. Fair. So if we have two, what if I did a two-tailed rat and just smushed these two halves together? I mean, that's doable, right? Just squish them together and have a double-pegged, double-weaponed, no-headed rat. Like, Mulder would say, that's fine, right? And I should have a spare head or two, so... Yeah, there's the spiky head, and... yeah, I might be able to just molder myself one or two extra bodies out of this kit. I mean, why not, right? I'm gonna finish the 40, and then I'll see what I have for bits. But that does sound like something fun. Yeah. Just build a master molder. Ooh, focus. Why did the focus just like... There we go. I don't know what happened with the focus. But no, I could build a master molder out of a whole bunch of random rats. He is a master because he survived his own transmogrification, right? Yeah, I mean, I think out of the 40 clan rats and maybe the rat ogres, I should be able to build one or two decent abomination type molder creations. I won't know until I get all of the random bits, but I think I might be able to do that, and I do have some other old models, so if I had to use a Plague Monk body or an old Clan Rat body as well, that might be something fun to do. So, I will wait until I have all of the bits I need to build the regular models, but that sounds like some fun. Yeah. Actually, I still have one of the bellies from the Turvagon. I bet with all the little rats and one of those, I could make a really big abomination. Oh, now I want to do that. I gotta get this done. I gotta get this done. I gotta get this done. Okay. Okay. So hear me out. I'm gonna build for until I get the kits done, and I'll paint off and on while I'm doing it. But the day after I finish building everything, while I'm priming that last batch, I'm gonna kit bash an abomination with all the random extra bits. And then I'll get back to painting this. But I'm gonna kit bash that. I think I'll wait until I do, I get everything else that I need to built, so I know exactly what bits I have to work with. And I can have some stuff painted already and, getting into it. But that'll be my successful built everything break, where I kit bash an abomination for a day. Or a couple of hours, or whatever it takes. Just to break up the building process and painting stuff. I think, yeah, that sounds fun. Little victory kit bash. Because I know I'll have everything built before the end of the week. No, I kind of like the idea of just building the thing after I'm done building all of the models in this. Because after I've built 74 models, and everything's either primed or getting primed, I think that's good. The drummer has an eye patch. Let's see. We figured out that this was a decent background for that. Yeah. He's got an eye patch. So you're saying I should wait until I'm done painting all of this first? This is actually an extra bit. Alright. We have... 34. 36. 38. There we go. Okay, I guess I can just put the model bits aside. I do need to focus on building this and getting it done. Side projects will slow it down. So 13, 15, 16, and 17 are all options on 14. So this is 14. So on this body, I can choose any one of these four. So because of that, I'm choosing that one. For this one. That second set? I don't know. Empty sprue. You know what that means? It's back there somewhere. I'm just cutting stuff off a sprue. And now this one's empty, which means it's back there somewhere. So, from this set, and the choices that I chose, all of these are spare bits. So if I can't find a way to make an abomination with 2 sets of this, and the random Tyranid bits and stuff that I have, yeah, there's going to be something fun. Because just random arms just squished into something, you know. a rat head charging out of a big mass of something where he doesn't even have a body, he's just an arm and a head. I mean, that's pretty cool. So, there's a bit here. It is going into this big bag right here. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm having fun just chucking the spare sprue back there. Okay. Yeah. You're right, I should wait on it. It's gonna be fun, though. But I do need to focus on the project at hand. But it's gonna look so cool. Some of these rats are taking as long to find the pieces on the sprue as they do to clean them up for assembly, which is hilarious. Exactly. I do like the idea of building a master molder out of the random models and bits. So I might do that and then build the abomination. So I can take the best of things for the master molder. Because then I get 2 models out of the huge pile of spare bits instead of just 1. And 1 character isn't going to take too many bits out of the cool factor from the abomination. So. Plus, I think the Master Molder is going to have this head, since I have 4 options. So. Yeah. But yeah, the Deepkin look like a really cool faction. I have 4 Age of Sigmar factions, so I don't need to be getting any more. I honestly think that the 4 I have are the right 4 for me. I mean, you have the nice fancy Stormcast with, you know, shiny-ish armor. And you have Zinch, which is just all sorts of colors, and, you know, I can go wild with that, and I have a nice color scheme for them. The cool boys, when I eventually get them painted, are an orc of a different type. Not the 40k stuff, you know? And the Skaven. So, I think, you know, I have a good selection. I don't have all 4 of the Grand Alliances. I have 2 of Destruction? No. I have 2 Chaos, 1 Destruction, 1 Order, no Death. But I do have a friend who likes collecting the Death models, so he has some Night Haunt and Flesh Eater Courts and Soulblight Gravelords, so it kind of makes sense that I have 3 of the 4. Wait a minute, what? Oh! Part 13 goes on here. That makes more sense. Okay, so I don't have that leg. Yep, okay. So I don't have this piece as a spare. That's why I cheered when I had finished building 13 of them. Focus. Focus? Focus. Okay. Alright, so 1 less bit. For the abomination. But I think it's important that my dude with the helmet actually has the second half of his body. Yeah. Alright, that looks better. With having an actual leg. Alright. I try not to make it too loud, but the mic sometimes picks it up a little bit louder than the music, I guess, right? It's definitely better than some of the earlier videos I was doing. The mic I was using and the knife I was using combo was extremely loud. Like, beyond reasonable. Yeah. Like, this has a fixed blade. I was using one of these, and it, without even scratching on anything, it just rattles. So it had more vibrations, and yeah. So upgrading to this was definitely a smart move. Yeah. 20! 20 clan rats! Now, for more. Stretch and drink real quick. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I've built half of them now. So, if I do this, I should be able to go directly to 13. Because we know 13, 14 need to go together. Where was it? Oh, 14 was on this side. And I thought. There it is. And we know we're going to save that cool head, this one, for future. So that means we're going to do $17, because I'm going to just do a regular clan rat. No. I'll do this one. That one's better. So I don't need 17. Okay. And we already used 12. So we'll cut out 10, which is the bell. And 11. So the previous ones where I didn't choose until later and it slowed me down, I'm just going to do all of those now. I am going to do the Pestilence head? Yeah, Pestilence head for this leader. Which is parts 1 and 2. And because I'm cutting these ones out first, I will have less to search for as I cut out the other bits, because the options will be gone. All right. Oh, but I don't want to use 18. Okay, whatever. Alright, so I built 7. So I guess I build 9. It's so weird having all of the little buddy rats running around with a regular dude, though, instead of the flag. I don't know. All right. $21 and $23. No, I am gonna do another drummer. You can't stop me. I'm gonna do another drummer. If I can find the second half of it. Reasoning, I can do bells with the other kits, and I have a bunch of them, but I only have one drummer. Where is part 22? Oh, part 21. Because remember, the drummer is the guy with the eye patch. Okay, I got 6 laid out. I should probably build those before I go on to the next ones. I don't want to over snip and then, you know, bump into something. Haha. Another rat down. Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting the groove for cleaning these guys too. Like, there are a few mold lines here and there, but it's not bad at all. And since I've already gone through one kit, I kind of know where to look. So that's pretty cool. But again, if I don't speed up, I'm still looking at almost 4 hours for 40 models. Oh yeah. Alright, 2 hours of work and 23 rats done so far. Better than over the 3 hours yesterday and only 6 models built, right? I don't know. If I really am in the groove, I might be able to get all 40 of these built before 3 hours is up. That wouldn't be bad. I should be able to get another 17 done in an hour, right? Most of the choices have been decided. So, if we've decided that Patches is the drummer, I guess this is his twin, Pitches. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes? Did you hear my bad joke? I think the Plague Monk kit comes with some random bits, and one of them is a pouch. So we should probably glue like 18 of those on one of these guys, so that they can also have pouches. Mm-hmm. Or just make the sergeant of a Plague Monk group hold a bunch of them, and it can be their older brother. Mm-hmm. And then I only need 10 more named character rats, and then I can play Mordheim. You know, if I had someone to play against. It's okay. I've been thinking, and you know the Death Master. Dude with the poisoned dagger and everything. He's the leader. Perches. I know. Hold your applause. I'm here all night. Where's 37 again? There we go. Alright, so I need 34 to go with that one. Jason, yeah. This one is extra. This is the clan rat that the leader is part of. And that means another empty sprue. Back there somewhere. Alright. Yeah, that's, well, these are half sprues. When I'm done with the clan rats, I will be done with 5 out of the 13 sprues in the box. And these were 2 of the largest sprues in the box. These 2 clan rat sprues are just about, I don't know, 22-24% of everything in the box as far as amount of sprue. And more than half of the models to be built. And another one's done. Okay, come on. There we go. The pile grows more. Yeah, these last couple have been flying by. I'm actually kind of surprised at how fast they really do build. Which is probably a good thing, because trying to build 40 models in a single night otherwise would be daunting. Like, seriously, was that 2 minutes? I mean, I have one more model to build, and then I cut out the rest of this sprue worth. And that's gonna be it for the clan rats. Like, that's exciting. Yeah. I haven't been keeping track of the count, but if I have 7 models on that sprue left, which I don't even think I have that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh. I have 9 left on here. That's not fun. Because there's a milestone coming up. And that's why I'm going to actually stop right here and clean these. So I hit that milestone. So, as I clean this model up, in the just shy of 6 hours of having the box open, and that includes the unboxing itself. Come on, clean faster, but still safely. The tension, it's building. I have built half of Skaventide. Yeah. And this empty sprue, it's back there somewhere. All right. Just a matter of cleaning up and finishing these ones. And then 40 clan rats in a night being built. That is so cool. Okay, come on. Go in. Alright. Oh, the rats. Five more. Just 5 more clan rats to go. So what I'm thinking, since I already have all of my old ones on cobblestone, and the ones that I got second hand I ended up doing mud, I think I'm going to make cobblestone, like roll out some of that as a sheet, and then break it up and attach it in different areas, and then mud around it, so it looks like it's on the edge of the cobbles. Like it's been stuck into the mud, you know, or the mud is encroaching on the city streets type of thing. That's what I'm thinking. Because that way it's kind of an in-between of the two I already have for them. So, like, I already have the cobblestone look for all of the ones that don't have these little pegs. So if I do some of that as a rollout, I can use it as a base topper type of thing. So this is also only day 2. So I usually paint and then decide on the base. But I think that's going to be the thing. I'm not 100% certain if I will paint and then base them. I mean, I think I can just paint them, you know, without having to actually stick this into something. So, just slightly easier to paint, like the underside, like right here, if I don't have to worry about a base blocking it. So I might find a little way to hold them, because I don't know if I want to hold it like this while I'm painting. But that's where I'm thinking at the moment. Not definitive yet, but oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. When I'm not streaming, I'm usually watching someone else's videos or watching someone else's streams. I have a few channels that I watch a lot. They have quite a few more subscribers than I do, but they're still on the smaller side. So there's probably 4 or 5, maybe 6 channels that I watch that are all 6,000 subscribers or less. So maybe I'll do a Discord channel and have it suggested watching channels. That might be pretty cool. Do a little, this is a link to their thing, and this is 2 or 3 sentences of what would be, you know, what you like of it. Yeah, I mean, it's fun watching things that are, you know... Eons of Battle is pretty cool to watch, but at the same time, it's really cool to give viewers like Battle Ready. They have about 750 subscribers right now, And they've been playing battle reports of Age of Sigmar all the way through 3rd edition. And, you know, I've not played a game of Age of Sigmar, but I learned a lot through that. So, you know, I think it's really cool to watch the little guys. The reason why I plan on doing my live stream on Tuesday at 5 p.m. is I'm going to watch Hobby with Ollie and his live stream that he does earlier in the day. So, yeah, I think I'll make a channel where we can make suggestions of other channels. I think that would be pretty cool. You know, I also watch the Red Ones Go Fasta. He has about 3,000 subscribers, maybe a little bit more now. Revan's Handicrafts is pretty cool too. He does a lot of streams. But yeah, I think I'm gonna make a channel recommendations channel after I'm done for the night, because that sounds like a fun thing to do. Well, yeah, but I don't have to tell you about the channel. I mean, honestly, I think it's really cool that it covers the woods. I mean, I haven't seen very many channels that cover that. That's content that I would expect more people would want to see. So, hey Sean, how's it going? You say go faster, but this is number 39 out of the 40 clan rats. You showed up right at the end. If I had gone any faster, you might have missed the stream. And then I just recently started watching a few of Drink Your Paint Water and 0 to 40k. So, both of those are pretty cool. I think they both do more Twitch than YouTube content, though. But also pretty cool. So, yeah. I think channel recommendations, I'm gonna set that up later tonight. But yeah, I I think it's fun that I just named at least 8 or 10 different content creators, and they all create stuff, and they're all pretty cool, and all of them together don't hit one of the bigger channels that everyone knows about. And it's just like, that's crazy. And in less than 3 hours, I have built 40 clan rats. Barely anything in a horde, but that's quite a pile for a single night. And a cool pile of random bits. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's a pretty good place to leave it. It's been just under 3 hours, so I think I'm pretty good with not getting into rat ogres or Giselles right now. But yeah, it also gives me a little bit of time to set up that channel. So that's pretty cool. And I'm also out of tea, so yes. But I hope you had a good night. Like I said, I'm probably gonna start several hours early tomorrow compared to usual. Let's see. Expect it somewhere around 6 or 7 o'clock your time, I guess. Somewhere in that area. But yeah, I'll have some models primed and ready to go. And build a lot of models tomorrow, because just because I'm starting a lot earlier doesn't mean I'm not gonna go longer, you know? But I might have to stop for dinner. I might do 2 streams tomorrow. I don't know. But it's the first time I'll have to start early. So, but I appreciate you stopping in, hanging out, keeping me motivated, giving me ideas for future projects. And until next time, I hope you find your bit of bliss.